Here's today's lesson, years 5 and 6. You've got your own grammar scrapbooks at home, but I want you to do a digital one, to create a digital one. I've just been playing around with mine, and we're going to do it on Google Slides. I will have inserted a Google slide for all of you to get going. It'll be a bit of a template. There might be some helpy things on there, like some of the features that I've got. I'm not going to talk for long on here. I'm just going to show you some things, and I want you to crack on with it. So here's the title. Let's go back. So you've got your Google slide that I've given you. You can change the format of the slide using slide, and you can go into each one and change the background if you want. Choose a different color, and you can apply it to the whole slide, or to the whole theme, or just to that slide. Click done. That's nice, and that way the other slides stay a different color. You can choose your own theme. I'll let you do that when you click inside slide. There's change theme. You've got all the themes on the right hand side here. You can pick whatever theme you like. No problem with that at all. Just like your grammar scrapbook that you've got, you're going to create a contents page. Now every theme will have its own text box inside it, and your second slide, make that your contents page, call it contents or contents page, and then in another text box start to make a list of all the things that you're going to write about. We'll start off with the same order. First of all, nouns, adjectives, verbs, adverbs, and basic punctuation. That might be in your template anyway. Look at this one. It's underlined, and it's underlined because we can put hyperlinks into, we can put them into external websites, but we're going to put a hyperlink into each page. So, for example, here's page 3, and that's my nouns page. But if I'm on the view option and I'm in present, and you can see that when I hover over nouns, the finger pointer comes up, and I click on it, and it goes straight to the nouns page. Let's come out of that. And I'll show you what have I done here? Add adjectives. So we know that's page 4. I'm just going to highlight adjectives. I'm going to click on the hyperlink button here. And there's an option that says slides in this presentation. I'm just going to click on that and find the slide that says adjectives. Click on that, click apply. And it goes, and if I go to view, present, and if I click on the adjectives page, so you can't click over verbs or adverbs yet, but if I click on adjectives, it goes straight there. Amazing. So you're going to the title page, you're going to do a contents page, you're going to do your nouns page. Have a look at mine. I will have posted, actually, in your instructions, there will be a shared folder with lots of documents that you can look in that you will recognize. They're all from some of my lessons that I teach, showing you what your different definitions are for each of the grammar type, nouns, adjectives, verbs, and adverbs. And you can start to put your own definitions in. To do that, click on the T for text box once, and then drag to make your text box. You know how to do this. You've done it lots of times before. And you can type inside there. Not a problem at all. Change the font size. Remember, for each of the pages that you've got, you need to fit everything in. So make it bigger, make it smaller to fit everything in. Undo button for any mistakes. Let's get rid of that. I've started to put some photographs in. If you've got any photographs that you've taken that mum or dad can, or anyone can help you upload, that will be fabulous. But remember, it's your online grammar scrapbook. You've got to make it link to you. So common nouns are everyday things. This is my Marin mountain bike, and I've underlined, and I've made it bold, and I've changed the colour of mountain bike because that is the common noun. How about this one? Abstract nouns. Things that exist but you can't touch. So I'm going to put a text box in. underneath here, I'm going to go mountaineering makes me happy. Okay, well there's an abstract noun in there, isn't there? The word happy is a feeling. It exists, but you can't touch it. So I'm going to underline that. Control U. I'm going to bold it. Control B. I'm going to go up and choose a colour, which is here. Change the colour. Mountaineering makes me happy. If I'm not happy with the layout, I can just pick it up and drag it around a bit. Let's put that closer to the box. There you go. And so I could put text boxes with that. I'd like you to do that. So for every definition, we need an example, don't we? That shows us that we understand what things like our common nouns, our abstract nouns, and our proper nouns, etc. are. Looking good so far. Let's go through to our adjectives page. An adjective describes a noun. And I've got a photograph that I'm going to paste in. Control V for paste. Didn't work. There you go. It's gone in now. It's quite big. That's me on a traverse called the Ring of Steel. Really scary. And so I could use lots of adjectives to describe this photograph, couldn't I? Let's get a text box. Drag that in there. I carefully picked my way along the exposed. That's to reveal something, isn't it? Exposed, jagged ridge. So ridge is a noun, isn't it? It's something that exists, and we're describing the noun, so it's an exposed, jagged ridge. And I'm going to Control B and Control V. Not Control V, that's put another copy in. We don't want that. It was Control U I was after, wasn't it? Control U. And change the colour. Something bright. There you go. So there's my photo and there's my example. I could put more in, but it's starting to look good already. Let's go back. What's my next page? Verbs. So I'm going to click. If you want a new slide, click the plus symbol for a new slide. In it goes. Look, it's put it there because I was in the wrong place, but I can just pick it up and drag it to wherever I need it to go. And if I click inside, it's already said click to add title, verbs, and away I will go. Okay, that's your start. We will look to add lots of other things. We can add videos, we can add hyperlinks to websites that we like that help us out to describe and learn more about the grammar terms and the punctuation terms we're using. But for now, let's get started. And whilst you're starting your own grammar scrapbook, I'm going to carry on working with mine. And if you come back here in a minute or two, you'll see some more improvements that I've made. Right, so a bit of a change there. Lots of nice colours. I've got all my other pages in. So there's my verbs, my adverbs, and my basic punctuation page. What I'm going to try really quickly, I'll put it on the adverbs one. Let's just see. So I put my links in as well for all of them. So if I go to view and present, and let's say I want to go to the adverbs page, I can just click on that. It goes straight there. What if I want to go back to the contents page from the adverbs page? I'm going to have to use my toggle and go all the way through. That's no good. So what I'm going to try is in adverbs, I'm just going to drag that box up there and put another little text box in at the bottom. And inside it, I'm going to say back to contents page. Drag that a little bit bigger so it fits on a line. There you go. And then I'm going to just see if it'll let me create a hyperlink back to the contents page. And I click apply. So every time we click that, it should go back to the contents page. Perfect. So let's go back to adverbs, and I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to pop it in every page. Control V. Yeah, it worked. And then let's go to adjectives, Control V, and verbs, Control V, adverbs, Control V. Oh, we've already done it, haven't we? Let's undo that. And let's go to basic punctuation, Control V. Awesome. So if I now go view and present, and wherever I am, fingers crossed, I can just click back to contents page. And then from the contents page, if I want to look at adverbs, I go to adverbs, and then I can go back to contents page. I like it. So I'm going to stop there. I think your job for today is to do your title, stick your name in, say what it's about. Let's pop mine in by Mr. Cooper. And let's put another text box in. I'll find a photo for it at some point, and mine's going to be called The Great, do it in capitals because it's a title, Outdoors. And you know yours, you've already got a grammar scrapbook. Let's make that bigger, up the font size. Or I could just go inside the box and type the number, 50. There you go. And maybe change to my favorite comforter. Let's get that nice there. Okay, so get your title page done. Work with your contents page, get that done. And let's say I would like you to do nouns and adjectives as a minimum today. And then if you can get a start on verbs, adverbs, and basic punctuation, that would be great. Okay, over to you. Have a play. I'll be online and I'll help you out with things. But this should look really good, and we can keep this and build on it year after year.